YouTube? Guillows78 here, the RC world. Getting back on the CC01 build. As you can see, we'll get straight to the point. These are the rims that actually come with the CC01. Really, they're not bad looking rims. They're not beadlocks, but hey, they're a sharp looking rim. They look pretty decent, but we're not going to use those. Something I just got in. Right there it is. Now these are those rubbers I was telling you guys about that I bought the Lozy. Oh, what was it? You get one of the packages out here. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. You guys can remember the mini special Lozies? That's what those tires are that's out here. Just open the package up and put them out there. But anyways, you can kind of see the rim. The rim, I believe, is made by Axial. It does have a center cap. I thought they were a lot better looking rim. I think they look really sharp on the CC01 with the forward hard body. For now, I think I'm going to leave them black. I may end up eventually changing it someday, but you know what? We'll never know. We'll see as the time comes. But for now, we're going to leave it the black. But I'm going to give you guys a quick little look here. I think it's going to be sharp looking. It's going to look really good. I like it. But that's just a quick little update. Like I said, these will get thrown in a drawer, set off to the side, used some other time. Maybe for another project. Maybe for my trailer project. Who knows? But we'll go ahead and set this stuff aside. And all that good stuff. So we're getting pretty far here with the build. It's looking really good. I'm actually really happy with the progress of the truck. I know the videos have been really long. I get to go and I just don't realize the time is going by. It just the build's just been so smooth. I just don't realize it. But anyways, enough jibber jabber. We'll get on with the build. We're now on step 14. Which is actually mounting the rear arms onto the axle and all that stuff. So let me go ahead, get the parts out that I need to do step 14. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, gals, I have everything laid out here for step 14. So, telling us here to lay our axle like so. You guys can see this. It's got the two nubs right there. This side here is smooth, so this is the side up that we want up. We'll lay just like this. We are going to take our, let's see what they actually call these things. I want to say struts or rear arms, okay, that's what they're called. Take our rear arms, it's going to go just like this. I believe it's going to set in there just like so. But we're going to take one of these balls here. Let's actually going to seat. Hopefully seat. There we go, with a little pressure, of course. See right out of there. And we need to take one of our 3mm washers. And it's going to set right on top of there, like so. We will take one of our 3x 30mm screws. Slide it all the way through. Slide this in like that. Take one of our balls here, our walnut, that is going to thread right down here at the bottom. So grab a wrench here. Yep. Screwdriver. And a decent little snug. There we go. And there's one side. Very nice. Liking that. So we'll do the same to the other side. Got that in place. Grab our 3mm washer. 3x30 screw. Ball nut. Thread that in. Tightener here. Actually, grab my screw in here just because it makes things go a lot faster. Screw my forward. Alright. Got those mounted. Take our balls here. Pop in place. There we go. Got them in. And get the right Allen edge here that we need. Think about getting this stuff ready. There we go. I am really shocked they don't tell you to put Loctite on this stuff. I'm actually seriously debating and going back through all these. I'm actually adding a bit of beeswax. Wow. Adding a little Loctite. I believe I said beeswax the whole time. Wow. So yeah. I actually added some Loctite to these. There we are. There's step 14. All a button shell there. All taken care of. We're good to go. But let me go ahead and move on here, get the parts laid out for step 15, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, step 15 here. Alright, it's pretty simple here. We've done this step already in build series 1, I think it was. But this is actually the rear shock mount. What they're recommending if you're going to use the 73 Bronco body is using all these extensions here and extending it all out to make it taller to where you can actually mount that body. I don't think are going to need these due to us doing the forward body, the hard body forward. So I'm going to go ahead, stick these to the side, we're not going to use these right now. I will head on to them. Also requires using these long screws. Like I said, we're not going to use these either. We'll stick them aside. We're going to use these instead. And mount these up. But I'm not going to bore you with that. I already did that, like I said, at the beginning of the build series, of build series 1. So let me go ahead, get this slapped together, get it put on the chassis, and get our steps out with step 16, and I will be right back with y'all. Alright, so there we have it, rear mount mounted. Like I said, very simple. 2 screws down there at the bottom, 2 screws to hold the posts into place. The posts actually have notches that slide right in the mount cakewalk. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and flip this chassis over, set it up on this post like that. Our next step is step 16, which we're going to be mounting the rear axle into place. So first off, let me go ahead and put our little Allen screw, our Allen head, locking that into place. As our drive shaft is going to get, our rear drive shaft is going to get mounted. Alright, we got that into place. I'm sure you guys know where that goes, but hey, there it is. Alright. Next step, we're going to need screws 3 by 15 millimeter, and then 2 3mm washers. And actually, I forgot a part. Let's see, yeah, those round things. 1 second, guys. Let me get right back. I'm going to get those off the part street. I'll be right back. Alright, folks. Sorry about that, but here we are. Those are our pieces that we were looking for. Them are going to pop right onto here. These ball cups here. There we go. Slap this other one on. There we are. Alright. Got those all together. Now, our rear drive shaft, our drive axle, I'm going to slide this together here, like so. Slide our axle in. Oh yeah. So, these are going to mount our 3mm washer right there. Slide our 3 by 15mm screw right into the ball there. That'll get slid right into there. Oh, not lost it there. Alright, there we go. Got my screw again here. Get this started just a little bit there. We're going to do the same for the other side. For a 3mm washer, a 3 by 15 screw will slide right into the ball. That in there like so. Let's get her started. Alright. Now that I can pick it up and put some pressure, I didn't want to break our body mount posts. Still have a little more room to keep going. There we go. Slide that over. And alright. I'll be sit out of that again. Here we go. pat these right into place. Ah, there we go. One more here. Alright. As you can see, I popped those right there. I'm going to go ahead and slide our drive shaft to our knuckle here. So make sure it lines up right. Good snug. There we go. Alright guys. There it is. Very nice. Slide that right over there. I believe, yes, that is the end of step 16. Now it is shock time. I'm going to go ahead and you know what, actually now that I mentioned it, I forgot. All the parts and screws and stuff, like I normally used to mention, came out of bag part C. That there, I believe, finished up C because we're getting ready to go bag D. So, alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get step 17 started here with the shocks, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so on step 17 it says that we need parts bag D, which is the shocks, you know, the O-rings, damper covers, your oil. This is another bag here that you needed. It's your shock housing cases, your lids, your back shock cases, caps. I just wanted to show you guys that. Those are what you need for step 17. I'm going to go ahead and bust this stuff out of the bag. I just wanted to show you kind of the what it looked like and whatnot. But let me go ahead and bust these out the bag and get them off the trees, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so as you can see, the parts are all off the tree. They look good. I got all the burrs off of them, you know, from the tree there. One other thing that came out of the tree that was on a different tree was the ends. This was on D tree. They're D12. There's a total of 4 of them for all 4 shocks. So, anyways, we go ahead and get started. Like I said, all of our parts for our rubber O-rings, our black O-rings, our dampers, all that had, came out of parts bag D. So, just wanted to give you guys a little note there so you guys know. So, let's go ahead. Start grabbing some of our parts here, start slapping this together. Alright, we're going to take our shock container here, and it calls for 2 rubber red 3mm O-rings. We'll pop and seat right inside there. Get a tool here to kind of help push this into place. Seat it in there a little bit better. I don't know if you guys can get a footage of that or not. Okay. Grab our second one because it's showing 2, so push our second one into place like so. Alright, so after we do that, it shows us taking a back cap here, screwing that on, making sure that that is even so we don't cross thread anything. Like that, and that's what it should look like. You guys can see in there, it's our orange rubber washers right inside there. So, alright, that's that. We are going to take a dampener here, shock rod, whatever you want to call it. Stick that down up inside there. Hold it, pull it down. Very nice. Let you guys kind of see what that looks like inside there. We're going to take an end cap. We're going to screw that right on there like so. our pliers here to hold this in place. Thread that down. I'm going to go ahead and thread it all the way to the end of the threads. Like that. You guys can see that there. Actually feels pretty good, just like that. No oil, but that's kind of nice. It feels real good. But yeah, guys, that was the quick run through of step 17. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get the rest of these built. It's basically the same exact. It is the same exact thing. So I'm not going to go ahead and bore you guys with that. So let me go ahead and get these other three slapped together. We'll be right back. Alright guys, quick cap here. I actually kind of bypassed this in the page, so I had to go back and take apart a couple of them. But there's actually some black washers that they give you. That actually goes on this outer part of the shaft here. You just slide that all the way up to the top of the shock. I think it's just an extra absorber. But yeah, I just wanted to recap on that, just to let you guys know that there is another black rubber O-ring besides the two orange that are inside the shock casing. So, alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so thank God for video. I got the shocks together. They're looking pretty darn good. If you guys have noticed, two of them are finished. I went ahead and behind camera, where you guys wouldn't see, I went ahead and finished them up, and I decided to leave two so I can show you guys how that's done. So, anyways, Tamiya gives you a dampening oil, is what they call it. I am not downing this oil. It probably works great. I don't know what weight this oil is, so not knowing the weight, I kind of want to put that aside. I may use it for something else, but I know this weight here is a 30 weight oil, so I'm going to go ahead and use a 30 weight, start off with 30 weight, kind of see where we go from there. If I need to change it, I can change it. That's the great, wonderful thing about shocks. You can get the stiffness the way you want, get the stability the way you need. So let's go ahead and get started. Get the cap unscrewed here. We'll take our shock. We're going to make sure the cylinder is all the way in the full right down position. I always like to pinch it, hold it like that. I'm going to take the shock oil, the 30 weight, squeeze it out of there to the rim top, just like so. You guys can see that. Then you're going to take the cylinder and you're going to push up real nice and slow. Might take a little bit because of those rubber O-rings in there. Push it up, pull it down, and kind of do that a few times. There we go. That's what I wanted to see, little bubbles. So, kind of want to move that around a little bit, try to get the most of the little bubbles out that you can. Hold that up there for just a second. Alright, pump that around a few times. That's what she said. Anyways, yeah. So, anyways, we'll move that around. There it is. We will take the our rubber oil seal and with the shaft, like again, pulled all the way down, like so. I'm going to take my rag, my shock rag here. This is going to get a little bit messy here. We'll go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to take this, I'm going to shove it in there. The oil's going to spew out like so. Take the shock rag, kind of wipe around just a hair. Clean it up just a little bit. We'll take our cap, like I said, our rod is still all the way in the down position. Take our cap and we will screw it on. Nice and snug and tight. Hold that there. Nice and tight. Clean up our oil access. Clean it up nice. And voila. The operating shock. They say to make this, keep the rubber O-ring up once you go to put the rest of the shocks together, but alright, we'll do that one more time here, guys. Like I said, stock rod down. We'll pump our oil in there. Fill it to the brim, like so. Take our shaft, slowly right up. There it is. Oh, there we go. Nice bubbles popping out there. Give her a quick little pump there, get the bubbles all out. Take our shock rag again, around the edge, our oil seal, poke that in like so, clean off our oil edges, and again, make sure the shaft is all the way down, pull out, that is, tighten off our top, nice and snug, like so. Clean up any oil access mess that we have. Push our shock in and it retracts out beautiful. Alright, we now have our shocks built with 30 weight oil. Alright, start our bottle up. This I'll put away and use on a rainy day. I may end up actually pulling that out and trying it someday. So we went ahead, we got step 18 knocked out. It's done. So we're going to go ahead, we'll move on to step 19. Let me go ahead and get the parts out that we need, excuse me. And I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, here it is. Step 19. So we have all our parts laid out. These here came off of D-Tree. We have our bag of screws, washers, stuff like that to put our shocks together. Our springs, which all had came out of bag D. So let's go ahead and get these things knocked out. So here's the previous shocks that we had just put together. We're going to go ahead and grab our shock holder at the end, our adjuster. We'll slide that up in there like so. We're going to take a very small screw here, and that they provide us, which is a 2x8 millimeter, very small. That is going to slide right into there like so. We can actually adjust our actual shocks. Right into the screws, the screwdriver here. There we go. Go ahead and get that tight. I'm going to go ahead and snug it to the very top of the post and adjust it later if it needs to be adjusted. So there it is, nice and decently snug. Not over tight, just snugged up. So let's see into that part. Then we're going to take our shock, our spring, shove that out there like so, push it in like so. Now, right here, we have an opening, a hole that it's supposed to sink in there. Let me show you guys a little bit better. Right there is a deeper hole, there is a flat end. The deeper hole in is the part that we're going to push our spring in. Make sure the deeper hole is towards the bottom. Slide that in, slide that over that, adjust it, there it is. We now have a completed shock. And it feels mighty nice. I think a 30 weight oil is pretty good. Might even be a little stiff yet. We'll find out on the first run, that is. So let's go ahead and do the same thing for this shock. We'll get her built. What I like to do too is put that over. This is on the other side. There we go. I like to stick the screw in so that way I know that our screw is going to be on the other side. That way if I need to make any adjustments to the shocks, tighten the shocks, that they're going to be on the right side. This is going to actually go up that side of the truck. See? So let's go ahead, tighten this down. Like I said, we're just going to pull it in together there, just get it snug, not over tighten it, sorry. Okay, just like so. Very nice. Throw our spring in, push it down. Our deeper end of that is going to push it over that. Voila. There it is again. We have another finished product. Alright. Now, don't forget we have a 2 3mm washers here. We are going to now take the front end of our truck. We'll flip it over here like so. These, take these and pop these into place. Oh, there we go. That's for our steering. Get them all nice and back in place. So that way they're out of the way and finished. There it is. That's going to be all for the steering. Now we'll flip this back over. Hope I have this where you guys can see it. Okay. Our first shock, what it shows here, is going to this will pop right into place there. I'm not polishing it. Just like that. Then after that's all popped in position, we have a spot in our arm here that this is going to screw into, which is right. Yeah, you guys can see that with the lighting. There we go. It's our very first hole from the inner rod. Our shock is going to mount straight up to that. So, with our special screws here, which are 3 by 14 millimeter, you guys see it's a rounded edge going into a threaded. It's going to slide straight into that, like so. We will take our 3 millimeter washer, slide it on the end of our screw here, just like that. Like that. Get my screw down here. Give it a couple quick little zips. Oh, very nice. And there they are, folks. I'm liking that. That looks very sharp. So then again, we're going to take our other shock here. Go this way. So you guys can see a little bit better here. We'll go ahead and line it up. Snap it into place. Rotate this. First hole. Grab our screw. Slide it in. Our 3 millimeter washer. Pop it straight out of there like so. We'll lose it. Grab our screw again here, which makes life 8,000 times easier. Couple little zip. And voila. Our front shocks are mounted, folks. It is that easy. And as you can see, like I said, my screw now is right where I need it to be. On both sides. So if I need to tighten my suspension, which right now with that 30 weight oil, I don't see it happening. That may end up getting changed. Like I said, I'll let you guys know more further on down the road as we get running it. Oh yes, we have suspension. Whoops. So that there was step 19. Let me go ahead. I believe actually step 20. Yep, it's basically going to be the same exact thing with our other side of our shocks. Pull those out. Parts here are springs. With all of our ends here. Our screws. The big screws. Alright. 2 3 millimeter washers. Alright, there they are. So now again, we're going to go ahead. Shove the shock part to this side. Down there, go ahead and tighten this up. Like I said, guys, just a little snug. Don't over tighten it. We don't want to strengthen it. We want to spring on. Good hold the bottom. Voila. There's another one built. Take our other side here. Slide that on. Other direction. That up, pull the two pieces of plastic together. Like so. Again, take the spring, stick it on, pull in, stick it on. There we go. Very nice. Screw gun. I believe it's nice and screw. Oh, didn't grab it. There it is. Okay. We're going to go ahead and mount the springs and shocks up to the back of the axle here. Grab the back of the axle, like so. And these will, again, snap. This time, you guys should get a better shot at it. I want to make sure my thread screw is on the right side. Snap into place here. Easier said than done. Oops. Have anything to there it goes. Alright, that's set up. This is going to go on the inner side, right like that. So grab our, again, this was a 3x14. Slide that right on there. Grab our 3mm washer. Slide it on. There we go. So, grab my trusty screw gun here. There it is. Oh yeah. Now, again, making sure the threads are threaded, end is on the right side here. There it goes. That. Grab our 3x18. 3x14mm screw, 3mm washer, slide that right on like there, like so. Pick up our axle, the rear axle, and just slide it back, get a little bit started. Alright guys, and there we have it. Our rear shocks are mounted to the rear axle. Look at that. That looks awesome. Feels great too. So, that there guys, I believe we're going to make that the end of our build series. Build series 3. Excuse me while you're drinking the coffee there. So yeah, if you guys like it, make sure you guys thumbs up. don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there at the bottom now. Remember they moved it. So down at the bottom, hit that subscribe button. You guys can see this thing get finished up. This is our forward hard body. Got another shot here. Quick little sneak peek. She's coming together. Put the rim on there, baby. You know. Look at that, guys. She's gonna be one beautiful looking truck when she's done. It's gonna look great. We actually get the stuff lined up. Like I said, these holes all need to be bounded because they're not actually the right holes. But it gives you guys a rough idea. It's gonna look great, guys. It really is. But don't forget to thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Hey guys, remember, check out my Facebook page. Jump on there. You guys most people nowadays have Facebook, so jump on there. Ask to be added, you'll get added like that. We chat up a lot up there. We post a lot of stuff. People post their videos. I want to talk to you guys, so down below I'm going to have a link. Make sure you click on that link, go to that Facebook page and ask to subscribe or join Facebook. And then again, as I tell you guys, don't forget down below to hit that subscribe button. Because I want to get as many subscribers as I can, just like anybody and everybody out here. So thanks a lot, guys, for checking it out. This again is Build Series 3. And we'll see you guys on the trails. Peace.
Make sure you subscribe for more RC action coming your way.